Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here's Miles Price. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
No play action allowed.
With a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Will cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 2 here, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hill now from the gun. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Big gain, 14 on the play.
Hello?
It's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Oh, I need to do my settings.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here's a design run. Hurts. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Testing.
Luke tacks on the extra point.
Testing.
And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0
I got some
lead.
install on Discord.
All set up. Here's Luke
Hello.
to kick it away. On the return, here's Price. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. You've set it downs for him from the 31. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. You've set it downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender runs.
Kyle Hamilton, buddy.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Ethan Evans on down a punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Shoots away from one.
That's lit.
We'll get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
Let's go.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Play action. Hurts has it. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
63.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense.
Garbage.
They blow it up for a loss of 4. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Effective! Oh, this big guy is moving. Mark Andrews. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is out and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column. Because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
A couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third.
Here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's got it at the 5. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Second down now, 7 to go.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Forced out to his right. Jump ball caught by his back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Great.
It's a design look for Hurts. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and totally this drive.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, option play, 2nd and goal. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And that is Koch. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Price. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And the direct snap goes to the up end. He's going to go for it. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 10 at the Rams' 36-yard line.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
No! Wrong button.
An incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's funny.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be
Ooh,
back
I
with
didn't look at
more
my
of the
icons better.
NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
Drops that first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cape's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. He brings it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Henderson on first and 10. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Shotgun now, first round. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to throw. Hurts. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Let's get it out wide, complete. He's across the 20, still going. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Stroud off of play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Who can lure the target on that throw? And it's going to be second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Greatest quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They give now to Henderson. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Man in motion here. On play action, here's Stroud. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams have the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Has some room to work. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on second. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Another run for Henry. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
An 8-yard
Got to figure out this third down here.
It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Kraft has it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Working quickly here. First down throw by Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Nakua here. He's got it. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Rams losing by 14. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Stroud throwing here on 1st. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Here's Stroud again. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Design keeper here for Hurts. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.